welcome back to Ballet Express. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and watch one of the other videos which will be posted right over there, or there.
Today I am going to be telling you how you can get custom-made pointe shoes. Very important topic. So let's roll the intro. Alright, so getting to the pointe shoes. Now this also depends on what brand of pointe shoe you use. Growing up in South Africa, I know this might be a good video for a lot of South African dancers because there you don't have a lot of different options for pointe shoes. From when I was there, I think you could get block and only two kinds. I think it was like the Heritage and the Sonata, and Grishko 2007s, and if you were lucky, Gay Minden. And not specific Gay Mindens that are designed for you, just what the shop has. So it's quite difficult, and pointe shoes can make a big difference in a dancer's life. If you don't have the right fit, or if it just doesn't suit your foot, it can ruin it a little bit for you. So this is why I wanted to create this video for you, because it's something I struggled with. So I wear Gay Mindens because I like how long they last, and I think they flatter my feet after doing my custom made design. Now, how to get your shoes custom made. So what you have to do is go onto the pointe shoe website. I'm going to be referring to Gay Minden because this is what I did. So the link is going to be in the description below, which will take you straight to the Gay Minden website. And what I did is I spoke to the person in charge of the shoes and how to custom make it. I think for Gay Minden at the time was Carlotta. I remember that's who I spoke to. And what I had to do was take an outline, like trace an outline of my foot. There's actually a grid on the Gay Minden website where you put your foot on, there's instructions of how to do it, and you have to trace an outline of your foot. Then you send it through to them, you take pictures of your foot sideways, facing the front, other side, and also standing flat so they can see how your foot spreads in the pointe shoes that you have, and also barefoot. So for me, I have one foot that is slightly smaller. It's actually a half a size smaller than the other foot, and also I have very narrow feet, so it was very hard for me to find the right shoe. So what I do to my pointe shoes, I like to wear the pink bag, which is the flexi string, and I also wear the blue bag, which is the feather, which is it's quite soft. I like to use these ones if I'm wearing pointe shoes at the bar or I need to do a lot of jumping. I like to wear the soft shoes, but generally I wear the pink bag. And the specs that I have on my pointe shoes, you can see here. And what's really cool about getting custom ones is you get your name written on the shoe, even on the inside of the shoe. You can actually see over here, my name is written on the inside of the shoe. So that is pretty cool. That's the one really cool thing about getting custom pointe shoes, I know, with Gay Minden. So what I do with my Gay Minden pointe shoes, because I have very narrow feet, I get the narrow shoe, and I also get the sleek fit, which is very nicely designed with the Gay Minden, where it tapers really nicely, and for narrow foot that works best. And I found that works compared to the sculpted fit. I tried that when it first came out, but the narrow one works for me. And what I do to my shoes, I get what's called a canoe. They cut, I think it's 1 centimeter down here on the side of the shoe. So they cut 1 centimeter down on the shoe, so it can really show your arch in when you're pointing your foot. I know this is something that I really struggled with because I have such a small, narrow foot. All the shoes would hide my arch, and I actually have quite nice feet, but all the point shoes I would wear never ever flattered my feet, so people didn't actually know I had nice feet. So this was a really nice custom thing that I got done to my shoe. Another thing I do is I get a low heel, just because if I got the high heel, it might also hide my arch a little bit because I have a really small foot. And because I got bursitis many years ago, if I get the normal heel, it actually cuts into my heel in the wrong place, and it got really swollen, and I couldn't wear point shoes for a couple of weeks. So I find the low heel works really nicely, and it still stays on my heel, which is quite nice. I really like that. So that is what I do to my shoes. Not much. One thing I wish I could do with my shoes is have my left shoe half a size smaller, but with Gain Minden it becomes quite difficult, and they have really nice little things that you can put in your shoe. So when my feet are not as swollen, I actually put the little wing box that you get from Gain Minden that you put inside your shoe, and it just makes up that half a size that's missing with my left foot. I know, half a size. Who has half a size smaller? But I do. So this is what I did, and I really recommend this for anyone who, especially now in these times, we can't always go and get a nice fitting with our point shoes. So I recommend emailing your point shoe brand, whoever it is. Like I said, I've linked Gain Minden down below because that's what I did, but I'm pretty sure you can contact Block. When I went and tried and had a fitting at Block in Sydney, they said they do custom shoes and you just need to contact them, and yeah, it's simple as that. So really try to do that, because it's something I really notice even with myself when I was younger. You're working really hard and you're really using your feet, but it doesn't look like it because the shoe is just not made for you. So I hope this video helped you guys, because it's very important to have the right shoe, not only just for aesthetic reasons, but also to help you not get injured. I think a lot of ankle injuries and foot injuries actually comes from the point shoes that you wear, as well as your foot strength. If you don't have strong feet, that's another video, but if your point shoes are not fitting correctly, this can cause you to have a lot of injuries. And this is, I think, what a problem for me as well when I was younger, is I had a lot of foot and ankle injuries because I didn't have the right point shoes. So hope this video helped, guys. Let me know what point shoes you wear down in the comments below. I'd love to know what kind of point shoes you wear and what is your favorite, which point shoes you would love to have but you don't have access to. Let me know. So thank you very much, guys, and let's get James back here.
That was really interesting, Jessica. As a man, we don't generally wear point shoes.
But he does have a pair of point shoes, don't you, James?
Yeah, I use them to help with my strengthening of my feet and, you know.
Yes.
So, Jessica, what would, in your opinion, be the best age for people to start a point?
That's a good question. A lot of people might ask this question. I would say it depends on the student, the level of the student, because everyone develops at different rates. So I would say, look at your level. If the students or you have strong enough ankles, that is the first thing. If your ankles are strong enough and you've been doing ballet for a couple of years, then I would say get a pair of point shoes. Make sure you get the right fit, and gently, slowly, with your teacher, with supervision, do some point work. Basic at the bar, slow point work exercises to get ready.
And we actually have some foot strengthening exercises in one of our previous videos. We'll link it right up there. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, subscribe, share it around, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone.